What's up, broskies, and welcome back to a new video from this series called Chasing the Dream from Zero to Hero. Today I'm going to be playing a pre-qualies match against the top 800 player in the world, Stefan Andreescu. He is from Romania. He's a very solid player, did a lot of good results, and hopefully you guys are just as excited as I am to watch this video and see if I can win. Before we get into this video, let me explain the rules of the pre-qualies to you. Everyone plays for a wild card to the main draw for the upcoming week. The draw is whatever size of the amount of people that sign up. The format, you have to win 2 sets up to 4, 3-3 you play up to 5, and at 4-4 you play a regular tiebreak up to 7 with a third set super tiebreak and a no ad scoring, which means at 40-40 you play a golden point. Anyone can play this tournament. There's no ranking required, so if you have no ITF points, you're on the alternate list. Up to people that are inside the qualies list with ATP points, anyone can play. The sign-up fee for the pre-qualies that I have played this year is 55 euros for a 15k and 65 euros for a 25k. So now that I've explained the rules a little bit, let's get into the video and see if I can win 2 sets up to 4. And here we are in my second week of this January Antalya trip. I talked with my coach after the first match a little bit. We decided to just have fun, see what it would bring, and just start this match with good energy, good footwork, stay aggressive with the serve, try to get some big serves. I tried to stay in the rally, not go for too many unforced errors, but in this first point you already saw his class and why he's in the top 800 of the world. Of course, I had to show my serve in the beginning of the match already, get some big serves, and then we go back into the rallies. I was a little bit nervous in the beginning, so my decision making was not the best, like this drop shot here, but you can see he's quick on his feet, and he just kills it if I make any crazy mistakes. Tough game, first game, got broken, but it didn't bother me too much as I just wanted to see how I would play and level up against this type of level. So I'm just going back in the rally, keep moving, a lot of crosscourt with my backhand. I got a lot of confidence in my backhand, so I'm willing to keep that cross with whoever I'm playing against. He ended up making some unforced errors in a double fault, which means we traded breaks, and it's 1-1. The forehand, sometimes a bit shaky. I'm actually working on that right now to try and improve it. So it's improving already, but sometimes I'm still able to slap a good winner. Get some big serves in, use some of the lines as the lines were a little bit higher than the court itself, so some of the balls were bouncing with bad bounces and sliding on the lines. The backhand, a lot of confidence in it, sliding backhands like Novak Djokovic. I'm taking my serve 2-1, and he's very good, very agile, but I was lucky with this one that I had him on his wrong foot. Actually, I didn't know which shot I was going to hit there. And here you can see, I'm just moving quick, staying on my feet, and actually ending up breaking him again, going up 3-1. And like we always say with the pros that are at the highest level, at some point they're able to kick it up a little bit even more. Like this rally, I'm just running and hustling, trying to make something out of the point. And he's able to hit his corners very good. Ending up hitting the line here. Gotta call it in, of course. And he's on break point. Hit a good serve, but his return was stronger than my serve, so I had to accept it. I was able to get the second shot, but this last shot was just too good, too powerful with the forehand. Too much of an angle. So still 3-2 up. Here you already see it, but he has a very good touch, very good drop shot. This one I was able to get and just missed the volley. Of course, you see it on my reaction. I really wanted this point. I was actually surprised I was still able to hit this shot. And then seeing it go out just a little bit is tough. But you'll see in the rest of this match that his touch is very good with his drop shots. He ended up making some mistakes in the first set, which I was actually able to convert. Don't always do that, but this time I was actually able to taking it. So I end up taking the first set 4-2. Second set, I'm actually starting love 40 down, and I don't know what I did, but I think I hit some of the best serves I hit in the entire match, all in a row. Like you saw there, boom, first serve. He actually got it back really good, so we end up having a tussle for rally on 1540. A little bit of luck with the line there, but able to take this shot. He just missed it. Going to juice, actually able to get a quick line there. A little bit of luck, a little bit of skill, as I call it myself, as I'm aiming for the lines quite a lot with my first serve. And I was actually able to take the game. Going love 30 on his serve, you could see his class and why he's able to reach so many points already in the main draws as well. Just kicking it up a notch when he feels that he's under pressure. Just showing his quickness and hitting the spots right where it needs to be. He ends up holding his serve 1-1. I'm just pushing, I'm just trying to get a little bit in control. And as I said before, these lines are sometimes very unpredictable on clay. But I had to respond with a backhand, as I said myself already times before. This serve was actually really good. You can see he's just trying to keep points in. And what was that? Don't know what I did there, but that smash was not at a very good executed level. So I'm 2-1 down. I'm just grinding, trying to channel my inner Alcaraz with my speed and Monfils, but the touch of them is not there. As I said before, his touch with his drop shot and his placement is really good, so he was able to convert a lot of points on that in the second set especially, and using it to his advantage. Here, didn't really expect it to come short. As you see, I was too late. We both holding up serve, so it's 3-2 for him in the second. The rallies are actually quite long, and at this point we're already playing I think a good 45-50 minutes. But he's just there. He ended up hitting a great forehand there out of the run, and I just had to say good shot. He ended up on set point 40-15. I made a little bit of too many mistakes in the second. Just hit this ball deep, and we go to a super tiebreak. As you know, a super tiebreak consists of a lot of points, so I really want to start off strong. Super tiebreaks a lot of times are a little bit of a lottery, a little bit of luck, and a lot of consistency. So I'm trying to stay in that. Had a little bit of a slip there, keeping the ball crossed just to stay in the rally, but you see he's just hitting this forehand and I end up missing it. A little bit agitated with that slip over there, but ending up taking the point next to it, so no mini breaks anymore. Here you see I'm trying to change the tactic a little bit, just keeping that ball in play crossed, as his rallies are really good. Here I'm just dead man moonballing the ball into the court, so I'm keeping it in play. Trying to goalie myself into the rally. Here, should have went down the line, but this point is crazy. So he won the point, good point. Responded with a good 2 points and an ace on 2-2. And actually one of my friends said, you want to be the first one to 3, to 6 or to 9 in a regular or a super tiebreak, because you'll always change over with an even score or an advantage in the points. Here on 3-2 I'm hustling for this point. I was there, but the net court did not decide to go my way. And here I said, you are so tall, but you still cannot hit the ball. But that's the life of someone who's 6'4", 6'5". Here, hitting a good smash, but he gets the right corner. His touch and his position on the lob was there. He should have not made this shot into the net. And I think these type of points embody the difference that these guys that make semis, quarters, finals, at futures already, and myself have. These little details. This precise lob of his, the get, very good, staying in the point, important point. Should have put this ball in play, and I think that's one of the biggest differences at this point, that if I'm able to make these shots and stay consistent at also these key points, I still get some points here and there. Finished up with a good drop shot, taking it to 5-7. At 5'8", I'm trying to stay in there, trying to stay aggressive, not going for too much craziness. Here, just staying into the point, putting a deep ball back. As you see, I'm still trying to play aggressive with a lot of margin, a lot of cross. But he just hit too many good shots into the rally, taking over, taking away the pace, ending up hitting a good winner there. Then 5'9", he ended up hitting one of the best backhands out of the match on the line, a winner down the line. And I unfortunately was not able to take this pre-quali match. Happy with the level, definitely something that I can build on. So yeah, broskies, unfortunately I was not able to win against this guy. Did manage to take the first set in the pre-qualies, but very good learning experience. Just seeing that the level of these guys, top 800, that make like semis, quarters, finals on a regular basis, just how steady they are, and just every time they're in control of the balls. So I know what I need to improve. Got a lot of good things to come ahead. And let's see how I do in the qualies and see if I can already implicate what I learned in this match in the pre-qualies into the real qualies. And let's go.